Hello everyone and welcome to episode 23, as I forgot to hit save before we start just in case something bad happens, but I don't think nothing bad's going to happen. As we have our Returns to Brazil show back in Brazil. It's probably been about 2 years now, might have been a little less. I feel like we did not run the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu show last year. Yeah, we did not. So it has been a full-on 2-year wait. No big Gracies on the card, which is a first. Obviously, that's why we went with one Returns to Brazil. But before we get to the Brazil show, we do have one piece of mail to talk about, and luckily it's not a major blow, but it is a blow nonetheless. Enzo Inoue has left us for Pancrase. Luckily, that's not as big as a loss as losing Ice Cold Igor was, but still sucks. But it's not the end of the world, luckily for us. As for our main event, though, Eric Paulson taking on Murlio Bustamante for the middleweight title. Of course, Murlio Bustamante's been on a tear. We'll see how that plays out. Pedro the Rock Rizzo taking on Rafael Carreno. I always want to say Rafael Carreno, but obviously because he's Portuguese and ours fucking silent. But Rafael Carreno, of course, a big motherfucker. Pedro Rizzo does have some great leg kicks on him. He can maybe chop down the bigger man. We shall see in that one. Then Chuck Liddell back again. A quick turnaround for him as he takes on Alan Goes. And we're going to have Wander, the Crusher Baraga, in his first non-title fight in a hot-ass minute as he takes on Matt Hughes, the rising welterweight at 170. Of course, we're going to have pretty much, we have the two Brazilian heavyweights battling against each other, but there is at least a Brazilian on the card. If we would have put Wander Baraga on this right side, we at least could have said, hey, it's a Brazil on every right side of the matchups. But for Eric Paulson and Murlio Bustamante, obviously Murlio's the favorite. Pretty clear favorite, too. I mean, Eric Paulson's getting this chance really because people have left, and there's really nobody left for him, unfortunately, because he's already beat Renzo as Murlio, and he lost to Renzo. Of course, he got choked out in about 2 minutes. Now, that was a couple of years ago, so maybe things have changed, but, I mean, as far as his little winning streak right now, the Evan Tanner win was pretty impressive, and he did finish while it is Molly in 47 seconds. So he's having a pretty great 1998. I can't knock him there. He's won 3 in a row here and won. You never know. You never know. As far as for him, if he's got any chances to keep it standing, but Murlio Bustamante is so tough. He has lost before, though. He lost to Renzo in the first time around. They had the rematch, which, of course, he beat Royce after, the rematch. Renzo, of course, left, so hence why Royce had to come in and try and fight for the belt and steal it back from him. But, as far as not the case, as it ended up going back to him, it's interesting, as far as to think that he did not have a better showing than Eric Paulson did against Walid Ismaili. He at least didn't get finished by Renzo, but they still lost. They both have lost to Ken Shamrock, which is kind of wild. Oh, he has beaten him in the past, so he beat Renzo at Pancrase 9, but again, that's such a weird system, with 15 minutes, of course, Bustamante's going to keep him down on the mat for that long. It's kind of crazy, too. He's also lost to Masakatsu Funaki. He got finished by Funaki, too. That's pretty crazy. We might have to put Funaki up against him. We'll see how that plays out, potentially, if he loses, of course. But Eric Paulson, good luck to him. Both guys 32, though. Both guys, good bit of experience. Should be a pretty fun fight in our main event. Co-main event, rather. As Pedro the Rock Rizzo taking on Rafael Carreno. And as far as Pedro Rizzo, both guys, of course, from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. But he has, now, this will be his 6th one bout. Kind of crazy. A lot of experience in one. Whereas Rafael Carreno, this is going to be his 2nd fight in one. Of course, his only loss to the champ, Don Fry, in the finals of the tournament. Maybe things would have went differently if he did not have to fight twice in one night and had to take on Kevin Randleman for 40 minutes before that. But he's knocked out Pete Williams. He's beat Tom Erickson. Went the distance with Tom Erickson, kind of crazy enough. And of course, he knocked out Ed De Kruif in their first meeting at the One Gracie Jiu-Jitsu 2 card. So as far as back in Brazil for the first time since then, big time showing for him. Taking on somebody like Rafael Carreno, who, again, big, just beat Paul Vorons, but it wasn't the greatest of bouts, of course, because he probably should have finished him if he was going to beat somebody like Pedro Rizzo, and that's probably not a good sign for him. We'll see how that plays out as the undefeated Rafael Carreno. Oh, as far as, that's not something fucked up, but no, it didn't. I don't know why. Sometimes it does that. It'll, like, block out text like that sometimes. But Pedro Rizzo, being the favorite, it is close, though, still. So you never know, but I would definitely hedge my bet towards that way. For Chuck Liddell, he's taking on Alan Goes. Of course, Chuck making his debut last August. Kind of crazy. I think he's already turning around and fighting. Of course, he knocked out Guy Metzger in 5 minutes at the Augusta show. And now going to Brazil here in October, looking to get a second straight win. And, he's 28, so time is of the essence for Chuck as far as getting as many fights as he can get in. Alan Goes, of course, 3-3-1, which is kind of crazy. It sounded like I said 3-3-1, but he is 3-3 in the promotion one. He's fought Hickson, he's fought Mario Sparrow, he's fought Jeremy Horn. His wins are kind of weird because, it's Kazuyo Takahashi, not the biggest of wins. Vernon White lost to damn near everybody, and he got a cut win over Alexander Atsuka. So it's hard to really tell how well he's going to do here tonight. I would obviously hedge my bets towards the Chuck Liddell side. He's only a minus 130 favorite, so it's going to be a little close. I think if he takes him down, Alan Goes has a pretty great Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, and that would definitely help him out, and that might be the reason he gets the win tonight. Matt Hughes, though, against Wanda Baraka, and he is the favorite. That is kind of crazy. Wanda Baraka, of course, 5-2. He just lost to Carlos Newton to another split. 2 split decisions between Carlos Newton and him out of the 3 fights. Unreal. It's an interesting fight, though. He lost the title to the rear naked choke and then actually lost it in the rematch as far as lost the chance to get it back via the split. He's got a great Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, but I don't know if, Matt Hughes, he's going to wrestle the fuck out of him. Both guys are 24, though, but obviously Wanda Baraka has so much more experience. Matt Hughes is coming off a win over Dennis Hallman as well, but that was in August, which he won 40 minutes in August and is coming right back and fighting in October. Kind of crazy. He's a machine. If he does lose tonight, that might be a reason why he lost, but he's the favorite. We'll see what he can do. And then Carlos Barreto and Heath Herring, another heavyweight battle, as Carlos Barreto, though, hasn't had a great run here in 1FC, as he's 1-2. He just lost to Trey Trauma Tellingman. Of course, he also had Josh Barnett in his first night, which, pretty tough, but he hasn't been finished yet. He is taking on Heath Herring. As far as for him, in Heath Herring and Carlos Barreto, they're both in the minuses, minus 150, minus 110. Heath Herring, though, 3-1. All of his fights have been in 1. He just came off a win over Valentine Overeem. He choked him out. He's coming off a win over Trey Tellingman as well. So as far as MMA math would dictate, he is your guy for this fight. He's only had 1 decent fight. The rest have been good to great, which is pretty impressive, actually, for somebody of, like, a wrestling background that doesn't really have any stand-up game or anything. But Heath Herring's the man. So that's awesome. Awesome to see. About 10 pounds of difference of weight. This is, a Renzo Gracie Academy guy and the Pit elevated as well. So, kind of crazy, a Renzo Gracie guy in Texas and not the Brazilian. Brian Johnston and Gary Goodrich here. They got the call pretty quick to fight here. It's about a 2-week notice of fight for him. Brian Fury Johnston and Gary Big Daddy Goodrich, both guys, have had a kind of tough go here in one. They're both 245 pounds rather, Jesus. Brian Johnston being the favorite's kind of crazy. Gary Goodrich is the man. He did just finish Tank Abbott, but it's not the biggest of things to say. He's lost to Paul Varlins and Carlos Barreto, both guys who haven't really done all that well, but he hasn't had a bad fight, which that's pretty accurate for what he was. He was the guy that brought it. But he's coming off a loss, is Gary Goodrich. That was back in July. He got knocked out by Gilbert Yvel. Obviously, his fights, they're fucking awesome. Gary Goodrich rules. He's either going to knock the fucker out in like under a minute, or he's going to get knocked out under a minute. It's one or the other. I'm hoping he gets the win, though, tonight, just because I love Gary Goodrich. But if Brian Johnson does get the win, it's not the end of the world. I love both guys. That's a fun fight to see how that plays out. And Egan Inoue, now the only Inoue, taking on Matt the Terror Serra, making his debut, and Matt Serra, a minus 700 favorite. Jesus Christ. Matt Serra, he has already fought John Alicio in the UFC. He won with a Kimura in 11 minutes. That was at the UFC 25 High Rows. We have both those guys, of course, a part of our welterweight division, which welterweights are kind of shaping up to be pretty good right now. We got both the Sarahs. We had at one point both the Inoes, but of course, Enson's gone. Of course, Matt Hughes, Dennis Hallman, the champ Carlos Newton, one of the Baracas, has been getting a lot of wins, and we're going to get probably even more throughout the late 90s going into the 2000s. But that's an interesting fight for Matt Serra. Maybe he might drop an egg in his debut, but I think he's going to look pretty good tonight. For Colin Mansour, though, he's taking on Toby Imada, the debuting Toby Imada. Jamada is the favorite. The sniper, Colin Mansour, great kickboxer. Toby Imada, of course, a great judo guy. He, as far as with the sniper, fucking Colin Mansour, he's more of a featherweight and not more of a lightweight. He got knee barred in the OKC, at the OKC card, rather, in January. Hasn't had a fight since then. He is a good kickboxer, but I think he's just kind of fighting maybe a little out of his weight class. Toby Imada, though, that's a bad man. He's a great, great submission artist. He's a great judokan. I always want to say judokan, but he's a great judokan. It's going to be a fun one. That's the only lightweight fight tonight. Of course, our lightweight division is on death's door. We've been getting just fucking pillaged left and right. Really, once Shudo got big enough to sign people to exclusive deals, we kind of got fucked. But Bustamante and Eric Paulson. Bustamante, he's looking for his first defense. It's kind of crazy. There hasn't been a successful defense of the one middleweight title because of all the changes and whatnot. But Bustamante, he changed to Hoops Valley Tudo, which Paulson's 1-0 against other members of that team. Bustamante main eventing for the third time in 1FC. And a clean sweep for Bustamante on the Blurcast staff picks as well. Pedro the Rock Izzo, though, and Rafael Carreno, very close on the Blurcast staff picks. Only 4-3 with Izzo with a slight edge. It's going to come down to weight. If Rafael can throw that weight around, he's going to go pretty well for him. But if not, The Rock might, he's got the power to turn a fight around, that's for sure. Chuck the Iceman Liddell and Alan Goes, kind of crazy. Blurcast staff picks are going with Chuck Liddell, but Alan Goes, but Chuck Liddell, again, he's got a quick turnaround from his previous fight. He does not have really a great ground game, especially for Alan Goes, who has a great ground game. He's going to be a problem for Chuck, I think. That's a fun fight. Grappler versus striker, that's always fun. Wanda the Crusher Baraga and Matt Hughes. Matt Hughes, I see why he's got the Blurcast stat picks and why he was the betting line favorite. A 5-inch reach advantage with the grappling advantage that he probably will have over Wanda Baraga. Yeah, the Crusher's going to get crushed tonight, I feel like. Matt Hughes is looking good, and he's looking to take on Carlos Newton if he wins tonight, and will fight for the welterweight title in probably the year 1999. Carlos Barreto and the Texas Crazy Horse Heath Herring, as Heath Herring and Carlos Barreto very close to the Blurcast stat picks again, 4-3. Herring the slight edge. I would definitely hedge my bet that way. I think Heath Herring's going to get it done tonight. And for Brian Fury Johnston and Gary Big Daddy Goodrich, what a fun-ass fight. I'm with Sam S. here, the one backer of Gary Goodrich. I think Gary gets it done, but that's a fun-ass fight. That's going to be over very, very quickly. Matt Serra and Egan Inoue. Matt Serra, of course, is making his one debut, but he is such a... literally he beat GSP. Now, granted, it was from a Chuck Liddell-inspired just reach on back and throw a fucking hook with all your might, and maybe it'll hit, and it ended up hitting it and dropped him because GSP wasn't ready for it. But he won it, nonetheless. He's got a great ground game, of course. He's going to give a lot of guys problems in the welterweight division, that is for sure. And then for the sniper, Colin Mansour taking on Toby Imada. He's got, of course, going to have the weight advantage. And yeah, Colin Mansour, he just needs to put on some weight, I think, as far as he needs to probably walk around at 165, maybe 170, and cut some more weight. But because I feel like he's just walking around at like 155 and just showing up. Big John, though, is our referee, Big John McCarthy. Both fighters, came in the same way. Toby Imada, though, fighting a little heavier. And it begins, and Imada not rushing in. Yeah, doesn't want to get hit by one of these big-time right crosses like that. And there's a head kick. Insane. And the leg kick. Mansour's striking has been pretty solid. There's another head kick. Oh, and Imada's in trouble. Down he goes. Big right hand. Colin Mansour looking really good. Oh, well, now he got caught. He's in guard. Toby Imada trying to pass. Can't stop him, though. So, yeah, has to just... Oh, he actually does end up holding him back at least a little bit. Oh, he can't quite get out of half guard. There we go, Mansoor. Way to hang in there. Oh boy, now he's got side control to still be Mata. Oh, and he's trying to pull guard, trying to scramble. That's not happening, really. Yeah. Amada's probably going to get... Oh, he's got half guard now. Can't get out of half guard again. He's got side control. Back again to side control. Darce, oh boy, yep. Well, he looked great out there, that Okama Mansoor, until he fucking stayed his welcome down there on the mat, got caught. Great win. Great comeback for Toby Mata, of course, to stay resilient and know that he can get a Darce choke. An excellent, though. That might be our first excellent of one. That was a fun fight. As he gives the name director to Kaizen MMA, all his very sponsors, all of his fans, and thanks all of his sponsors and his supporters and all of his friends and family. Also, very happy to have won in his debut. As Martin Perez is our referee for this welterweight fight. They Dutch gloves already. Sarah coming in with a 1-2. Oh, it comes in forcing the exchange. I thought he threw a 1-2, but no, he's just forcing it. Doesn't connect on the counter left. Does Inoue. Now, beauty of a straight right, though, from Sarah. Counter left hand from Inoue. They meet in the center. I'm surprised no one's even tried to take somebody down. Inoue with the left. Oh, my God. There's a wicked right uppercut. He knocked him out. How about that? Matt Sarah with a knockout in 41 seconds. Hell of an uppercut. Hell of a win. He's the arena guy. And he thanks all of his fair sponsors, all of his friends, family, sports. What a win in his one debut. Brian Fury Johnston and Gary Big Daddy Goodrich. This might be the quickest prelim ever, the way this is going. Because, oh my lord. 3 punch combinations with a right cross, and there's a right cross from Johnston. They both don't... Great right hook from Johnston, great right. Oh my god, Johnston got his fucking nose broken. He's still fighting, though. Oh my god, a 1-2 from Goodrich. A good counter of a right hand from Johnston. I can't believe they're just standing and throwing, and there's still no one's been dropped. Left hand from Johnston. Oh, there it is. Yep, down he goes. Goodrich with the right on the jaw. Oh my god, what a fight. Love him. Absolutely love him. Gary Goodrich praising Johnston for... Yeah, I mean, those guys are fucking tough, man. They were getting rocked. It lasted way longer than I anticipated. That went 4 minutes. I did not think it was getting out of the first round. Not out of the first round, the first minute. As Carlos Barreto in the Texas Crazy Horse, Heath Herring. Maybe we'll reach the second round here in this one, but we'll see. They touch gloves already, and Barreto comes in with a 1-2. Nice little strike exchange here from Barreto. I did not expect that at all. And now he misses with that 1-2. Yeah, this is kind of what I expected. Both guys not great strikers. Really, it's going to come down to whoever grapples each other first. But Herring already with a counter shot right cross from Barreto. They're still going up big for these shots here. Went for the jab but missed it. Barreto's missing a big-time shots. He's getting countered now, which even Herring can't even land anything. Yeah, not a great... Oh, there we go. Never mind there. Counters the right hand from Barreto with a left cross, and there's a large gash above the eye, so we cut him with that one. Barreto's landed some big-time shots. There's a left hook from I did it again. From Herring. As it's going so fast, I can't even keep up with who's in the goddamn fight. As a 1-2 from Barreto. Oh, nice. Heath Herring with a 1-2. Quick left, straight right. Yeah, Heath Herring getting a little tired. Not great. Don't love that. Both guys missing off the big-time shots, which is tough. Especially for Herring, because he's countering, but he's not able to follow it up. Left cross from Barreto. Oh, nice. Counter-attacking from Barreto again. Counters the right hand with a left hook. They're going to check on that cut. Not a fight ender, thank God. Missed the right hook. Does connect with the right hand. Yeah, both guys are swinging and missing more than they landing, it feels like. Barreto at least is the better striker of the two. Heath Herring, I think he needs to go for a takedown. It's just not going to happen. Now, he is probably afraid of Barreto's guard, so I get it. But he's got to do something, because, yeah, I mean, this is not the fight I was hoping for. I was hoping to at least go to the ground. Nothing like when two guys that are not great at stand-up actually stand up after the fights we've had tonight. Already, it's been pretty brutal, but our first time in the second round, and this one's definitely going the distance now, because both guys are pretty much tired. Nice right hook here, though, from Herring. Yeah, I mean, this is what happens with the heavyweights, though. If they get out of that first round, it's going to be a fucking snooze. They're just going to be tired as shit. Oh, nice elbow here in the clinch. Knee strike just above the hip. Come on, Heath Herring. Nice elbow again. Nice knee to the ribs. Some more knees. Oh, they're going to separate him. Heath Herring's got to take him down, man. A counter with the right hand from Barreto. They fall into another clinch. Herring's going to take him down. Oh, no. Can't get him down. Barreto's completely out of gas, but so is Herring. Herring still can't take him down, even when he's up against the ropes. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, they come together and strike here again. Barreto is a better striker for sure, and he's not really... it's kind of crazy that he... Well, I mean, at the same time, though, he is better at striking, so you might as well stuff all these takedowns, but I'm surprised he hasn't even at least just save some energy, get taken down, and try and get like an armbar or a triangle from the bottom. But so far, I mean, it's been Carlos Barreto striking-wise. He's been tremendous tonight. He reopens that cut now. And again, a big counter from Barreto, but he missed it after the jab lands. They fall back into another clinch. And again, not getting the takedown. But this time Barreto does try and sweep him. Oh, no. No, Herring's got control, and he gets his takedown. So let's see what Heath Herring can do. Already a scramble. He's got a waist lock, though, this Heath Herring, and he's going to suplex him. Oh, my God. Tired-looking suplex, but he got him. And he's in side control, too. Oh, my God. Unloading some big right hands. I'm loving that from Heath Herring. Little ground and pound. But Barreto's kind of eating them. Not really. Oh, and they're going to stand him back up. They're going to check on that cut again. Oh! That's tough. Yeah, I mean, Heath Herring, he started getting going there in the third round. He was losing the fight. But he was turning it around. I mean, depending on that fourth round or even the rest of the third, if he takes him down again, starts ground and pounding some more, might be a different fight. But that's a tough way to win a fight. Yeah. It's tough. Tough way to lose it, too, obviously, for Heath Herring. As Joaquin Gomez taking this one for the referee. First time tonight for Joaquin Gomez. As our ringside judges. Braga, of course, the Brazilian native. And they touch gloves to get in close. Hughes with a more dominant position here. He's going to wrestle fuck him to death, I have a feeling. Yeah, he's kneeing him. He's a couple of right hands. Another knee to the thigh. Man, he is dirty boxing him to death here. Not really dirty boxing, rather. I should say he's more of just clinching up with him and putting all of his power and body onto him. And he's kneeing the shit out of him. Now he's tripping him. Oh, boy. Oh, blocks Baraga as he tries to sweep from side control. Interesting. You gotta go for something there. I get it from Baraga. He knows he's in danger. Matt Hughes on top of him. Oh, my. He's going for mount. Alt deploy. Hughes is underneath him. Wow, north-south on top is Baraga. Unreal. Just not going to really do anything with these elbows, I don't think. Yeah. This is kind of crazy that he's not doing any type of power. It feels Baraga's trying to go to side control, so he sees the opportunity to get a scramble going, but he ends up in half guard. So Baraga's still on top. He's winning out on the scrambles. Good stuff, but obviously Matt Hughes did more damage. He did land more shots, though. Did Baraga, so I will give him that. He did land more. And, of course, Hughes had the takedown. It was a close first round. I'm glad it's not based off of rounds. There we go. Suplex again, belly to belly. He got the side control, too. Goddamn. Throws his ass on the fucking mat. Again, Baraga's trying to sweep. He's being active down there. Oh, Joaquin Gomez is going to stand him back up. I think if you're Matt Hughes, you got to love that, though, because the more time you're down there, the more time something bad can happen where somebody scrambles or something. Whereas here, you're clearly the better grappler, stand-up-wise, and you're landing some big-time shots against the ropes now. Nice uppercut here. I'm just loving what he's doing out of the clinch, though. He's not really stalling. He's not doing the vertical lay and pray. He's doing some damage. Both guys are getting tired, though, already. Because, again, this has been a pretty tiring affair. But he's going to... Oh, no. Thought he was going to slam him. But Hughes already back into control. And never mind. Baraga takes it back. Looking to suck him into his guard. Oh, my Lord. He gets slammed for his troubles. Baraga ends up in guard, so I don't know why he kind of pushed him away. Never mind, actually, that was kind of crazy. He pushed him away, and then he got on top in guard. That's fucking wild. How the fuck did that happen? Oh, from the bottom. Nice little elbow here from Matt Hughes. Now a couple of punches from the bottom again. Matt Hughes is doing more damage. Doing more damage. He's slamming him. He's getting the takedowns. He's winning this fight. For sure. But if Baraga can get something going on the ground, which I don't think is going to happen, he hasn't stuffed a single takedown. There we go, though. He rolls his back. Okay. Both hooks in. He might get him. Oh, never mind. Oh, shit, never mind. Oh, he tries to sweep him, but he rolls too far. Never mind. I thought it was Hughes who rolled too far. Never mind. Yeah, he is fucked. He's about to get flattened out. Oh, my lord. Baraga does not tap. Taps there, though. Yeah, Matt Hughes is a bad man. Carlos Newton, good luck to you, buddy. You're going to need it. Matt Hughes is on a mission. And he wants Pat Miletich, but we're not giving him Pat. He's getting Carlos Newton. You beat the former champ. You actually beat him decisively, too. Yeah, you're definitely getting the next title fight. Joaquin staying out there for this fight between Chuck Liddell and Alan Goes. Our cage side judges there, and Goes again, the Brazilian. Looking to get it back on the winning track for the Brazilians, but I don't know. There, yep. Good little 1-2 from Chuck. Back into the pocket, oh my lord. If Chuck lands a big-time hook or something, it's gotta be it. Yep, there's the 1-2 and a right hook. Damn. That's crazy. A nice little 3-punch combination, though, from Chuck. Missed with the big right there. Goes is still trying to strike with him, which is just a terrible idea, because you're going to get 1-2 piece to death. Maybe even a 3-punch combination against you. Yeah, man. Chuck's just landed big time shot. A great takedown attempt, though. Doesn't get Chuck, but he's going to get him here once he gets his up against the ropes. Yeah. Good stuff. Hey, Chuck, keeping him in half guard. Good job. Oh, and Chuck's ready for this. It's a scramble. Well, how about that? Chuck got a waist lock. Or Chuck is in a waist lock, rather, as Al goes right back down. goes. And Alan goes right back down, and oh my lord, he just got his back. If he gets both hooks in, it's over. Luckily, Chuck's fighting it. Now, they stand him up, too. That's a crazy stand-up, to be honest. Great sprawl, too, from Chuck. And coming in with the fucking left hook off the counter. Well, that's how you come back from that. It was looking pretty bad for old Chuck there for a hot minute, but again, striking-wise, he's the much better striker. He's stuffing takedowns. Once he is not stuck against the ropes or anything, he should be fine. He's getting into the pocket. He's cornering him in the buckle. I'm loving it. Loving what he's doing. Big right hand. Big left on the exchange from Alan Goes now. Alan Goes trying to get something going, and now they clinch. Not a good idea. I don't know what Chuck's doing. Why? Now he's got his back. Oh my god, he goes over. Oh my god, he's on top. What the fuck is going on? That's insane. Now Goes for the double underhook. Yeah, smothers him, trying to stop him from posturing up. Armbar. Nope. Listen, Chuck's submission defense and grappling defense is a lot better than I thought it was going to be here. I did not think he was going to do anything. Oh my god, he's going to try and trap him in half guard. Yeah, Alan Goes is shifting around and doing a really good job. Now he's shifted to a turtled up position. Oh my lord, he went for a vicious soccer kick to the head. That could have been a fight in there for sure if that would have landed. Nice right hook from Ghost. Nice 1-2 from Liddell. Alan Ghost gets his takedown. This has been a really fun fight. Again, we thought this was going to be what we expected, but I did not expect Chuck, again, to be able to just shut him down and not get tapped, and not tap. And not really even at times block even transitions and shit. I thought Alan Ghost, once he got him down there, that was going to be a wrap. But Chuck's been fighting hard. Doing a real good job. Oh, now he's got his back, though. Again, he has not been able to choke him out. Oh, he loses his back. Chuck's on his feet. Unreal. And now he gets countered. Who's Alan Goes? He gets countered with a jab and a body kick that fails to land, though. Now he can't take him down. He's going to push him against the ropes. And yeah, I think Alan Goes. I think he knows what's... Oh, my. He's got his back again. Yeah, Chuck's tired. He's been working his ass off. I don't think he has anything left for him. He can't land the big time shots now that he's tired. Oh, as I say that, though, the crunching right hook. Yeah, but Alan Goes still moving well. Quick punch doesn't land it. Oh, there's the uppercut. Oh my lord, he does it. Uppercuts his way to victory. He might have stole that win away from Alan Goes. That fight, that would have been an interesting one without that final round. Without the big 3 shots, I don't know. That's probably a whole different fight, obviously, if he doesn't drop him. But What a win for Chuck Liddell. That's a hell of a test. And now he wants Jeremy Horn. I mean, listen, you might as well go right up the fucking ladder with guys. And beating Alan Goes there in that fashion, quite impressive. Our co-main event, Martin Perez, our referee, our case-side judge. Again, giving up at least 40 pounds is Hizzo. And again, if we do split the heavyweights from super heavyweights and just the regular heavyweight, basically 235 would be the weight limit. And then obviously from 236 to 265 for the super heavyweights. Rafael Carreno is probably... Oh, there goes that. He just got knocked down with a 1-2. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Carreno caught him. He trips him off balance as a scramble. Unreal. Now he's going to... The bigger man just going to smother him against the ropes, maybe take him down. Oh, my Lord. He's got his back. What a fight. Unreal. Now it's a scramble again. They're back to their feet. Into the pocket. Oh my God, I thought he was going to drop him. He's back into the pocket. There's a nice right cross. Big right cross lands hard from Hizzo. Probably broke his fucking jaw, and he's still out there fighting. Caught him with a off bounce with a feint. Big right hand. Another big right hand. Pedro Hizzo. Jesus Christ. I mean, Rafael Carreno is a tough man. There's a leg kick from Hizzo. Those notorious leg kicks back into the pocket, and that's exactly why we love a ring. To let the striker corner a fucking grappler and just rain down on him. Left jab and a quick kick to the lead leg. Good shit. Counter jab. Fails on the jab, but he caught him with a right hook to the body there. It's Hizzo bobbing out of the way of the jab. Back into the pocket. He's not landing shots. Oh, there's a right hook though. Got him with a cut. Crunching right hook again. Man, he dropped him right at the beginning of the fight. Hasn't done it since then, but man, he's been landing some big-time shots. Carreno's able to grab him. I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything with all the damage he's taken, and probably fight with a broken jaw. Oh my Lord, another counter with a 1-2, and that drops him again. Is he going to finish him this time? He can't finish. Rafael Carreno is a tough man. You cannot count that. You can't have that be against him. He is just a bad man in there with the way he is taking this onslaught. Izzo's tired. He might tire himself out by the way he's trying to been finishing these fights, and Carreno's going to get the takedown. Unreal. There's still a lot of time left, obviously. Carreno's trying to just keep him down there, stay away from standing and striking with him, and it's a good idea, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he's been... Oh, my Lord. Another shot. Hizzo probably broke his own hand now. He's hit him so many times, he's broken his own goddamn hand. We got a broken hand and a broken jaw, and Carreno is still fighting. Unreal. He's still clinching up with him. Up against the ropes. Trips him. Yep. Unreal. What a crazy-ass fight. This has been the craziest 20 minutes. Especially for two heavyweights, not even two, but one 6'8", 265er in there. And he is just not going down. He refuses to get knocked out. It is insane. He can't land the 1-2. I mean, Rafael Carreno, he's got a good time opportunity here to turn this fight around. He gets the takedown. Looking for mount. Got his back. If he gets hooks in, it might be it. Can't do it, though. He ends up scrambling. Damn, that's crazy. And they're back to striking. Hizzo with a left rounds kick to the body. Yeah, I mean, both guys, it's crazy they've even lasted this long, stamina-wise. Right roundhouse kick to the body. Carreno with a left hook now. Left jab, left roundhouse kick to the body. Now right cross lands hard. Carreno's starting to limp now from the leg kicks. He's been dropped 3 times now. I mean, and he's going to take him down. Going to take him down. Still fighting. Still fighting as Rafael Carreno. Carreno's trying to pass. He can only stop him in half guard. Yeah, I mean, this is he's got side control now. He's going to get him out. Landing some clean shots here. Damn. He didn't go. Oh, he counters. Sweeps him by taking his back. Well, that could have been it. He got saved by the bell. The old Pedro his. I just cannot believe this fight. Cannot believe it. There's a right cross off the counter. Another right cross off the counter. He's still fighting. Rafael Carreno. Unreal. Left jab, right cross. that was from Carreno. He's fucking still fighting out there. He got his jaw broken in like the second round. That was 20 minutes ago. He's been fighting with a broken jaw, been dropped, and still getting hit. What a madman. Hard stomp. Here, I mean, just... this is going to be insane. Carreno gets the takedown. Got half guard. They get side control. Looking for Mount. He's got him. Big time shots. Hazel just has to survive. He gives up his back, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. If you're... if you're Carreno, you got to just keep on grounding. Oh, he's got the hooks. Oh, my God. There's a minute left. Free to choke. Oh, he doesn't get it. No fucking way. If that was graded by round, that probably would have been a either draw. Well, no, probably. I don't know what that fucking scorecard would have been. That would have been a crazy ass scorecard to see by a round. Imagine it was like OT. I mean, if they were not dead tired, I would have been like, yeah, let's go OT. But that was a crazy, crazy fight. That fight ruled. Oh my lord, what a co-main event. Good luck topping that. As everything's been connected to shooter box, and just what a fight. What a fight. They're not following that. Alright, I mean, just these two, they do not have that type of fucking heart. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if anybody does. You just gotta be a big motherfucker to be able to do all that. Taking a fucking licking and keep on ticking. Bustamante's gonna get this takedown. Oh, no, he doesn't. Alright. He's gonna sweep from here. Yeah, there we go. Got his back. Oh boy, rear naked choke. Can't get it. If he gets hooks in, it's over, but Big John's going to stand him up, and again, Bustamante, he's going right back down. Oh, never mind. He ends up pulling go, losing out on a scramble. Another scramble attempt, and again, I mean, Eric Paulson's doing a good job of making sure he does not get caught, and he's stuffing these takedowns, but man, Bustamante, he's got the stamina to really keep this pace going. Another trip. Again, Eric Paulson, though, doing a good job stopping these takedowns. Good shit. Bustamante, though, is getting out of it. Another sprawl. I mean, this is brilliant. Oh, my lord. He kicked him in the fucking head. Oh, my lord. Oh, he's like, stand up. It's beautiful. That is exactly what you need to do. You're the better striker for sure. What a fucking fight. All right. Well, I just completely misjudged that Eric Paulson came to win this middleweight title. Now he put them on his hands and knees again. He's been stuffing the takedowns. This has just been tremendous stuff. Oh, damn. He got taken down low there. Now he's looking for Mount. They scramble again. Paulson, he's got a fucking motor on him, and that's the only way you can kind of fight with this. And oh, Paulson somehow gets a shoulder smash. I can't believe this. Another shoulder smash. Eric Paulson might be winning this fight, the way this is going. Pushing him on his hands and knees again. I mean, again, if this was graded by rounds, he's won this round and the second. But Bustamante's doing a better job with his takedowns this round. Doing a better job. He's had more success on the ground with his transitions and shit, but still, Paulson's doing his thing. It's just once they get him up against the ropes is when things go sideways for for Paulson. He can stuff the trips, but he's stuffing the takedowns. And now, Paulson trying to keep Bustamante stuck here. That's an interesting, again, decision to lay and pray. I mean, it's been a close fight, but I don't think that's the right call. He gets another takedown, though. Unreal. Big John's going to stand him up. I mean, now Eric Paulson is being the one that's shooting for these takedowns. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Bustamante trying to hang on, potentially. Oh, my God. And now there's another trip. He's got his back. Not a lot of time to get something going, but this final round is going to be interesting because he got him on his hands and knees again. I think both guys are tired, though. Bustamante's getting stuffed, but I don't know, man. Also with the 1-2. There we go. Cut him. That definitely helps. Tripping? Nope. Knee strike to the body. Separate him. Pulse him with a takedown. Oh, damn. If he would have got this takedown, that would have... Oh, there it is. Oh, that's from Bustamante, though. He's got his back. Both hooks in. Oh, boy. Yep. Damn. He put up a hell of a fight. That was a good fight, though. He did a good job. He just got tired, I think, really. And again, that style, I mean, Murillo probably threw at least 15 takedowns on him. Who's Tudo, guy as well. Marcos. Training him real well. 254 people saw a show of a lifetime, to be honest, besides the fucking cut ending. So many finishes. So many great fights. That was fun. That was a lot of fun, yeah. And of course, our broadcasting team did a good job there as well. I mean, I'm giving, everybody a performance bonus, to be honest. Everybody was pretty good tonight. Maybe not on the Baraga, because Matt Hughes pretty much dominated him in that one. But yeah, no, probably not Barreto and Goodrich. But yeah, Johnston, Goodrich, Matt Serra, Imada was great. I mean, so was Mansour, though. Mansour did drop him. Yeah, it was a good fight. I mean, that was a hell of a card. A hell of a card. Everybody did a tremendous job. Just tremendous. Hey, we're a high-level regional company now. We can sign people with an exclusive deal. Oh, Rafael Carrero's contract's coming up? Don't mind if I do. Okay, so at least we can now do it. We just gotta give him some exclusive fights. That's fine. Give him 3. Hell yeah. We're now in the fight business for sure now. Now we can fucking battle with some of the big boys. I mean, I can't believe yeah, of course he's going to the hospital. Did he get a broken jaw? Oh, yeah. And Pedrozo, yeah, he strained his wrist, so he didn't break it, but... Oh, my God. Undisplaced mandibular fracture? That's fucking... a mandible fracture that's undisplaced like that? That is insane. That would be a bone break, but, the bone are still in their, alignment. So it's like a... It's like they're not too far away, but it's still... I mean, that's still bad. That's at least a 3-4 month injury healing process. That's even with... that's just with a regular fracture. I don't even know what a mandible one would be. Because that's fucking crazy. Yeah, because that's basically the jaw that's still aligned, and it's still in contact with a lot of shit, but it's fucked. It is fucked. Man, what a wild fight, though. Again, some great fights. Yeah, Brian Johnson broke his nose, too. A couple guys got beat up tonight. Oh, my God, we can sign Chuck Liddell over exclusive deal, too. What a snag that is. Oh, yeah. Oh, 4 fights. Oh, God damn it. Well, we gotta wait. That'll be alright, though. I mean, well, I'm not... Egan, 3-5. You have pretty good fights, but... you're beating Nick Serra, and you lost to Shoney Carter and Ismaili. I don't know. I think we're gonna let him go, to be honest. Now that we don't have Vincent, it's like, alright. Why do we need you? But yeah, we're in a high-level regional company now. Obviously, the other companies that... I was going to look at the other... Oh, yeah, I should probably just go here. The company sizes. So, yeah, I mean, we're third. We're behind Pride and Pancrase. But we are the best American promotion, which is kind of crazy. Again, UFC, their first shows, I think, beat us. Because I want to say UFC 1 was, January of 94. And we were, I believe... 95? Yeah, April of 95. So they had us beat by a couple of shows, but we've been rolling. Absolutely rolling. As that will do it, though, for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time as we end out the year with a November to remember, and it will be Don Fry and Josh Barnett for the heavyweight title. Can't wait to see that fight. Sakuraba and Dan Anderson's a fun one. Evan Tanner and Royce Gracie. Winning that fight, probably going to fight Bustamante. And that's kind of weird to say, but, I mean, Evan Tanner, well, as I say that, though, Evan Tanner, he did lose to Paulson, but, I mean, yeah, Paulson just did a tremendous job. Part of me wants to have a rematch with him and Paulson. That was a fun fight, but I don't know. It's tough, and obviously, Royce, I don't think he's going to win now. He's lost 4 of his last 5. He's not looking too hot. The decline is here for Royce Gracie already. But it's going to be a fun little card. And then we'll be in the 1999. We'll be running Tokyo. We'll be running Michigan for the first time. We'll be running Maine for the first time. Oh my God, Florida. You fucking dumbass dyslexia. Pizza shit. Nope. Where's the D? I can't find the D. So she said, there we go. One Friday in Florida. And the Chaotic Night in Chi-Town. Of course, we'll be going to Chicago. September to remember. And of course, 1 October in Ohio. 1 versus Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, the final chapter. Yeah. If Hoist is going to be still around, it probably won't be the final chapter, though. Who knows? And as that will do it, though. Again, thank everyone for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.